It's a book, right? Wrong. It's a snack! That's right, I'm gonna teach you how to sneak food into class. Because if you're like me, then you're always hungry, and I'm sorry. It's just the way it is for some of us. So this specific hack is by a channel called Troom. First, you're gonna take caramel and you're gonna spread it over a sponge cake. And this looks delicious. And the caramel is gonna make it stick together. So now you're gonna stick it together, you're gonna keep sticking together until it is the size of a book. If it's too big, you cut it out. Okay, so now you're gonna sprinkle starch all over the paper and you're gonna roll out your dough and you're gonna roll until it's nice and thin. And then you're gonna cut out these rectangular pieces. These are gonna be sides that look like the paper sides, you know, the white paper? Yeah. So you got a long one for the center and 2 short ones for the sides. You're gonna take some more of that caramel. Oh, so good looking. And then you're gonna put your paper onto your sponge cake. This is where it gets cool. So there's this thing called sugar paper, okay? And you can actually print onto the sugar paper. So you make a fake book and then you put some more of your caramel on there. I believe this is actually not caramel, it's like dulce de leche or whatever you say, but now you can eat it. You got an edible textbook. I mean, your teacher's gonna think you're weird, but at least you got some cake. Look how jealous the other girl is. Oh girl, no, that book is for studying. So this next hack is from a channel called Crafty Panda. And oh boy, does Panda get crafty. So she's putting on some lipstick, right? And the guy's like, oh, you're cute. And she's like, hum, yum, 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 yum. Eats the lipstick and he's all really weirded out because yeah, who eats lipstick? She's smirking. You know why she's smirking? Because that ain't no lipstick. So to make this happen, you take a finished container of lipstick and then you clean out the excess because there's always gonna be a little bit of lipstick in it and you don't want any lipstick. You might get sick, I don't know. Then you take some white chocolate or whatever you want, regular chocolate, whatever. White chocolate's better though because you'll see why in a second. You melt it in the microwave and then you add food coloring, preferably red, something that looks like lipstick. If you use dark chocolate, I imagine that the lipstick would look really dark. But there are a lot of dark lipsticks. Like maybe you could make like a dark, like chocolatey red lipstick. It would still work. Now you pour it into your container. Like, oh, it looks good. It looks like strawberries. I just want to eat it up. And you freeze it. And then, yeah, you just eat away and, you know, people are gonna think you're weird. Oh, he's like trying to hit on her with his own lipstick. Dude, she got chocolate in hers. We got another amazing hack by Troom. So you're gonna take a pencil case, okay? You're gonna take out all the pencils and you're gonna cut them. You're gonna cut the tips off, all of them. Keep the tips only, and then you glue them into the pencil case as if the pencil case is full so they don't slide out. And then you keep gluing until they're all in there and it looks like you got a full case of colored pencils. Close it up, and on the bottom you got a little sneaky hideaway for whatever you want. Chocolate. I think chocolate would fit the best, but I mean, if you wanna, don't put cheat notes in there, okay? You can eat in class, but you can't cheat in class because that's just, I feel like you'll get in a lot more trouble for that. When I was in school, I don't even think they cared if we ate in class. We got a really cool one. So you take a tape dispenser and then you take the tape out. You're like, where's she going with this? So you take sticky candy. And if when you wet the sticky candy, you can actually stick more sticky candy on itself by making it wet and make it super long. Then you attach edible glitter. Keyword, edible glitter. Please don't go eating regular glitter. I feel like that's just gonna give you a stomachache. So you cover it up, you make it all unicorn-like, all beautiful, and you start rolling it around, and then you place it back in, and now your teacher's like, oh, that's such pretty glittery tape, but nah, you just got some candy. Do these hacks seem like a lot of effort? Maybe it's better just to get a good balanced breakfast in the morning, but sometimes we're hungry no matter what, and you need these to save you. First, we're gonna clean a pair of scissors really well. Wipe. So there's no germs in there. And then you're gonna take some white sugar paste, okay? You're gonna put some gloves on because we gotta keep our working station clean. Add some food dye, and then start molding it and making sure that that food dye gets good into that dough. We're gonna roll it out. And then we're gonna take the scissors and we're gonna press it in until we got a nice mold. Then we're gonna cut the outline out. This is getting really good, guys. We're gonna do that a second time. Cut the outline out again. And then we're gonna mold it around the scissors. Then we're gonna dampen the handles with a wet brush, which is gonna make our sprinkles stick nicely to it. Yay! And now you can just eat your scissors, but be careful, don't break your teeth because there are actual scissors inside. I think this is better if you use plastic scissors, to be honest. So this is perfect for art class. You take one of those little mixing cups where you mix your paint water in, but make sure it's a new one that never had paint water in it because you don't want to be like Mr. Van Gogh. You open it up and then you take a smaller cup and you glue it inside, okay? You're with me so far? Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna set it to the side and then we're gonna make some paint water. And we're gonna pour the paint water into the outside area. So the inside area has room for your own little drink. I'm thinking some chocolate milk. Delicious. But really, the teacher just thinks you're painting, but no. You're drinking chocolate milk. For this one, we're gonna take the end of a marker off and we're gonna take the filling out, okay? Once the filling's out, you make sure you clean it up really nice. You always gotta clean these things, okay? And now you just shove candies inside, preferably ones that won't make noise. If I'm being honest with you, this is not enough to satisfy me, but whatever. So for this one, you're gonna carefully take the end of a lollipop off, and then you're gonna take the end of a ballpoint pen and then replace it with where the stick used to be. Then you're gonna take some sugar, pour it some water so it dissolves, put it in the microwave, and use this as kind of like a glue and a paste to stick your lollipop and your pen together. And now you got a lollipop on the end of your pen. So like, yeah, you're working, but also you be licking on that lollipop. Hey, we need energy. What can I say? So most of these hacks have all been for like sweets, but some of us, we like salty, okay? Like I like cheese. Do you like cheese? I like cheese. Well, this one's for you if you like cheese. So we're gonna take a piece of hard cheese, okay? And then we're gonna take an empty clear glue. Completely cleaned, like clean. How many times I need to say this? You don't want to be eating glue because it's not healthy, it's not good for you. Push the glue into the cheese, okay? And then we're gonna repeat until the whole glue container is filled up with cheese. And then you just twist and yum, the glue away. Now this one is a little bit easier if you're lazy like me. You just simply take one of those like binders that have the flaps in it, whatever you want in there. These people are feeling some bacon and some cheese. Bacon and cheese in class, and they're just putting it into the folder. You want me to be honest with you guys? I think all of this is just ridiculous and way too much work. It's definitely fun to watch, and I'm like, how are they gonna get away with it? Like, what are they gonna do next? But another part of me is like, can't you just eat in between class? Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye-bye.